Hello and welcome to this special show. My name is Vineet Malhotra, and today we are joined by somebody who doesn't necessarily or actually needs any kind of an introduction. Kapil Dev, the former captain of the Indian team, legend of the game, is joining us. The first captain to bring in the World Cup in 1983. Well, we are here to talk about another feat that Kapil Paji has achieved recently. He's served as the vice president of the Professional Golf Tour of India for the last 3 years. He has been hosting a PGTI event named after him, which is called the Kapil Dev Grant Thornton International at the DLF Golf Club. Now he's taken over as the president of the PGTI, and we're going to talk about that and a few more things. Kapil Paji, first up, thank you so much for speaking with us. How are you doing? And how do you feel about this new post? Of course, a lot of people might feel that this is a departure, a big departure from cricket. How do you feel about it?
No, I think first of all, on your channel, thank you very much. I want to say well done, Team India, because I'm being cricketer first and then anything else. It's a wonderful winning the T20 World Cup after so long. And this is the new role they've given me. And I'm passionate. I like to move on in life. And after stop playing cricket, I feel I'm still involved with the sports. That's the most important thing. And I feel very happy if I can, uplift any sports in within my uh, strength.
Hmm. Well, okay, let's talk about golf also, Kapil Paji. What's your vision of Indian professional golf now that you've assumed charge as the president and you've been playing the game for such a long time? What is your vision when you started out playing golf? What was your vision to where does India need to go from here?
When I started playing, I had no clue what is this game like. And when you come to know and play with some of the golfers and what I seen them, they work so hard. And, they also have, like cricket, they have 15, 20 years to make life out of that. And when I come to know they didn't have enough money. And second, most important, more than the money, as a young kid, the biggest thing is the passion to play. And I feel they should have enough tournament to play and show their talent and worth. And that's where I start feeling they should have more tournament, they should have more tournament. And eventually in last 3, 4 years, we increased the tournament and we want to do it more. That's if I'm taking that position, I would ask my friends and close net people where they can come to the golf and try to promote the golf also. Cricket is done extremely well, but we have to look after other sports also.
Hmm. Kapil Pati, do you feel that your experience as a professional sports person also gives you an edge in understanding the expectations and the gaps when it comes to Indian professional golf?
I understand sports basically, and that's where it hurts me when they work so hard. End of the year, they don't make enough money to make their life out of that, and that's the most important thing. And that's where I always feel in cricket also, here also, there should be enough money for the players, and the only way it can come to our country is the corporate world will come in and try to promote them. And I see the corporate, if you take it winter 6 months, there are enough tournaments for the corporate. Saturday, Sunday tournament takes place, but not enough tournament for the pros, the people who built this game. And that's very important. So I'm reaching to all those corporate people. Come on and try to look after these young boys who can be a winner in European tour or they can win US tour only if we give them the good platform. The second most important thing is the golf courses are coming in and we are trying to approach all the golf courses where top players can come and play anytime, which is very difficult. Top player also have to pay and play, which
Hmm.
you heard today, if Virat Kohli or Rohit have to come and play somewhere cricket, they don't have to pay. But these golfers have to pay and play. And practice also, they have to practice where they have to pay the money. Those type of things disturb me.
Hmm. Kapil Paji, what will be your number one priority now that you've taken over as the president? What will be the immediate goal that you feel needs to be taken care
I
of in
like to
India?
increase the tournament. I like to increase the tournament where there is a minimum 30 plus tournament in a year. That means 30 weeks they must play. And we will try to form it because these golf also like cricket T20 comes in. Can we modify the golf in a manner which become like T20 or one day the top players can come out and play 2 days, something like that we are planning. Everybody come out with his own ideas. So my idea is no, the world is moving so fast. Why not we can make a golf also fast the way cricket become?
So improvisation is needed when it comes to making golf more appealing. But let's also talk about the PGTI. Now that you've taken over as the president, how would you make the PGTI a more competitive body?
I think you have to be very transparent. You have to be very open and say, this is what we are doing. And that's the most important thing. You don't have hidden agenda with any organization. And my job is to promote the golf, and golf should be seen on television by many people.
Hmm. Well, Kapil Paji, you are somebody who's been very, very fitness conscious. You have, been injury free for most of your cricketing career. What would your advice be for young golfers, who are looking to keep their fitness intact when it comes to their careers? A lot of them
Why
suffer life-threatening injuries or career-threatening injuries.
Why talk only for the golfer when you talk about the sports people or common person also? Genetically, we are not very sports people. We are recently in last 20, 30 years, people start playing sports. That's more important. For that, I think everybody have to recognize their own body. Sometime what they see on television, other person is doing, I want to do that. Is your body allows them? So my take on all the sports people is try to recognize yourself, who you are, what is the strength of your body. And strength cannot come overnight. It's over the period of time. Slowly you build more and more strength, and then you can reach. I mean, look at our generation 30 years back or 40 years back and today. Today, the boys are much more scientific and they are putting time to that. But the problem also come to that they see too many television and too many shows that you have to build yourself over a period of time. You
Hmm.
can't say overnight, if I start doing running, I'll become a champion. No, slowly take over and improve. Then you will have less injuries. It's not you're not going to have injuries, but less injuries.
Mm. Kapil Paji, what do you have to say about growing India in the domain of golf at a grassroots level? What is required for that? There is a lot of talent which does not find the funding or the attention.
I think in cricket or golf or football, the clubs are very important. In stepping, it's second in golf. Driving range is very, very important. If we can have in smaller cities where boys and girls can go and hit the ball in the nets and try to have a 3 acre land. The problem is it's not easy to get land. And all the landowners end of the day, they are business people, they look for the return. And if you have 3 acre land in the middle of the city, the cost of the land is so much. So it's difficult to build a driving range. But smaller cities, we will try, if the sponsor come forward, start building a driving range where people can start hitting. Until unless you don't play, you will not come to know about the game.
Well, there is a perception, Kapil Paji, that golf is a premium sport. You have to make the investment first in equipment and then investment in yourself. Is that something that can be worked upon so that you have a larger pool of people attracted to this game?
I think the concept, what you're talking about, your number is wrong. You buy one set, it lasts for 20 years, but no cricket bat lasts for 20 years. So cricket top bat and total set golf set is cost the same way.
Mm.
But premium, you say, yes, it give an impression. What happened to cricket? 60 years back, only royalty used to play, or high end of people used to play. Cricket was Raja's or Maharaja's game. Today, it's common person game. So perception is wrong. It's a elite people's game. No, in in India, I can say easily more than 50% champion come out is a caddy turn pro. A caddy turn pro doesn't um, have the money to live themselves, but they still become a champion. So our job is you open a nice courses where they can go and give them the facilities to play. Yes, it's given somehow people say it's very elite game. You need one ball if you play, or there's 200 bucks or 250 bucks. It can last long enough. It's not that. Or you can lose the ball, but set only you buy once until unless you improve and change the set, but the next set goes to somebody. In golf, you don't break your set so fast. It 20 years, same set can play. So it's not so elite game or a very high-end game.
Mm. Kapil Baji, will we see less of you at BGTI events now and playing golf yourself since you have assumed this responsibility? What happens to your game?
Oh, I'm enjoying. I don't have to. The people have to work. If you say I'm going to be, I give maximum few hours every day to the PGTI. Rest the system have to work. My job is to get more corporate into that and try to convince them. Rest, there is a team. They have to work.
Hmm. Kapil Bhaji, what is your message to the Indian golf fraternity in terms of where they stand and where this game can go in terms of popularity as well as dependability on you to take it to the next level?
I think I don't say that. Just produce more champion and produce best players, and that's what we are looking for. The expectation from us is all the golfer, we give them enough golf and raise enough funds so they can make their life. That's they expect from us, and we also expect the same thing. Can we bring more money into the game? Once the money comes in, then the parents also will say, go and play. Today in India, parents come to me, they don't say, go and play for India, go and play for IPL, because they can make a life out of that. I think same thing, if we can raise the funds in golf, then tomorrow's parents will feel much easy. He can make a life out of that. If he's not good in studies like me, I was a horrible student. So if I didn't have a cricket, I must be selling a cup of tea or bhatures or channe or something. I was maximum I could have done that. So as a sports person, if you're not good in one side, try to work in other side.
Hmm. Kapil Bhaji, I know we are talking about golf, but I have to take a response on what the men in blue have also recently done. When Rohit Sharma lifted that cup, was there a flood of memories that stormed your head as well? Because obviously you were the one who started it all.
No, no, not at all. I think you enjoy watching your kids picking up the trophy and you feel very happy. In my seldom it come in my mind is I played this game. I watch as a spectator and enjoy that, and I feel very happy. The passionate about the country, and these boys come out and win. That's what is required. Winning this T20 will bring a lot of young kids on the cricket ground, and that's the important thing. You have to have these type of win to bring people to the cricket ground and have a new champion, new Sachin Tendulkar, new Virat Kohli, Rohit, Sunil Gavaskar, Rahul Dravid, Anil Kumble, Dhoni, Yuvraj Singh. I think they only see the next generation, see them as they are the star, and they follow them.
You also hailed Rohit Sharma as the people's captain, though he's retired from the T20 format. Who do you think can take his place as somebody who
I
can drive
think
in cricket?
it's not my job to pick up that. It's a give it time to selector and don't confuse the selector. They must be putting their head together. Who should be there? There is 4, 5 boys. And only thing to those boys, I will say, whoever become a captain, still understand you are representing the country. Only one can become a captain. If everybody want to become a captain, then you have to work hard and try to show your ability and let the selector pick up the best player.
Kapil Baji, last question before we let you go. Do you think that Indian cricket is in a good space right now? And perhaps golf can also reach there if given due diligence?
It takes a lot of time to golf to reach there. Yes, cricket is in a good place at that moment, but again, more facilities you give to the cricketer or the golfer, we will produce a champion. And that's my belief throughout. Look at the kabaddi, look at the badminton. Only badminton or tennis come out because we produce a star. Every young girl want to play badminton and tennis. So the same thing happen if we can produce golfer as the top star of the country or the world. The lot of young people will pick up this clubs and ready to play that. Same it happening with cricket.
Kapil Baji, thank you so much for taking out the time and speaking with us and wish you all the best. Shubh Kamnai for this new role. Thank you so much, sir.